What's up, everybody? John for the Council Network here, and welcome to the episode 53 review of Dragon Ball Super. I was so mad when last week they did not have a Dragon Ball Super episode. I know these networks and places need a break from uploading and recording and stuff for these animes, but at the same time, when you are a viewer, you want to see what happens in the next episode, you get mad when it doesn't happen. But luckily, this week we have the episode of Super, and it was a pretty interesting one. Very nice build up for the upcoming, future episodes of this arc in Dragon Ball Super, of this new Future Trunks arc in Black Goku. So pretty much all this episode was pretty much confirming who Black Goku was or is, in a sense. Beerus, Whis, and Goku go to Universe 10 to the land and realm of the Kais of Universe 10. There we meet Zamasu, which I believe I pronounced his name right. I apologize if I did not, for any hardcore fans out there who need to always say the names correctly. He is a Kai in training. He was a Kaiō at one point. I mean, he's a Kaiōshin in training, and he's being trained by the current Supreme Kai of Universe 10. Now, Zamasu is a very interesting character due to the fact that he tries to hide his intentions in his true nature and heart about the humans, because as the current Kaiōshin basically tells him that it is their job to watch over the humans. We create but do not interfere. That is the job of the God of Destruction, which that is actually true. But Zamasu, despite him sort of having a calm composure, apparently making tea kind of does that. I don't really know about all that stuff personally, but apparently he has a calm composure. But like I said, deep inside he sort of has this hate for the humans because he sees all the atrocities that humans do to the war and profit off of these wars, kill off our own kind and other creatures of the planet just to benefit our selfish desires. And to an extent, I can understand where he's coming from, because we humans are a disgusting race of creatures. We really are. We will kill for our own kind. We will kill other kinds of species for our own benefit, and we will profit off the littlest thing. Not trying to be a activist or anything like this, but I can see why he does not like the humans very much. And the current Supreme Kai kind of sees his distrust in the humans, because is showing a little bit more as his training to become a Kaiōshin goes even further into effect. So he's hoping that one day he can kind of learn more about humans and learn to trust the humans more, and that way he can sort of escape that doubt and darkness in his heart. Well, during the little discussion, Goku in the game, because here's part of Goku's game, we all know that. Arriving in Universe 10, Goku sees Zamasu, instantly wants to fight him, considering the fact that he heard that he's a prodigy fighter, and he wants to fight him so bad. And of course, Beerus says no, does this little comedic act of basically Dragon Ball Super's version of Missy pulling a Roxy or whenever he first destroyed type of thing, just flicks him off. And they're trying to confirm whether or not Zamasu is Black Goku, and of course they're gonna lie and say no, and say it's for a different reason because of they talk about some invader that invaded Universe 7 looks just like Goku, whereas Beerus calls him the idiot over there. Made me laugh, what can I say, it's very hilarious, it's funny. And they want to make sure that the time rings were all safe and sound, so the Supreme Kai brings out the time rings, and here they're all safe, and Zamasu and both Supreme Kai, I'm kind of shocked that a human, which Goku is a Saiyan. Since Goku is a Saiyan, I guess he's technically not human to an extent, but he's lived on Earth. It's kind of weird. But Goku really wants to fight Zamasu, and Supreme Kai allows it due to the fact that he's kind of hoping that this will help him interact more with humans and teach him a little more humans, and hopefully, again, get that distrust of humans out of there. So, the Supreme Kai wants Zamasu to hold back. Goku and Beerus like, no, don't hold back, or else he's probably going to end up dying. And we all know, if Zamasu did hold back, Goku wouldn't have killed him, because Goku doesn't really kill unless he was he did as a kid. They killed Kid Piccolo and all that stuff. But, the fight was pretty interesting. We got to see Zamasu actually fight how he fought. And Goku, as he fought Zamasu, felt Black's ki. But not it resembled it, but it wasn't exactly Black's ki. But it was very similar, and Goku noticed that, and Beerus and Whis had noticed it too. So pretty much after the fight, Goku, spoilers, he wins because Goku just is OP as shit, as we all know. But Goku does end up beating Zamasu. Zamasu is shocked, and he vows that he will never forget Goku's name or face. He'll never forget Son Goku. And this sort of enters some type of paradox thing, because here's the thing. In Trunks' timeline, Goku's dead. So how is Zamasu being Black? How would he know about Goku? He never, as far as we know, he never met Goku in Trunks' timeline, since Goku died to the heart virus during, in a sense, the Android saga of that timeline. In this timeline, it makes sense that he will know who Goku is, because he did meet Goku, he fought Goku, and now he knows what he looks like. So it raises a lot of questions of how did Zamasu know about Goku in universe and Trunks' timeline, and did he just want to go ahead and put it in disguise, just scroll through the entire book of the universes, all universes' mightiest fighters, and just pick Goku because he looked the most innocent looking and because he was the best one there was? It's something I'm really interested in. I'm really hoping that Toriyama and the anime just answers those questions, like how did he find out about Goku in Trunks' timeline, and what's gonna happen in this timeline? Will they become two Blacks? Will they team up? The Trunks is Black and the Zamasu turn to Black Goku in this timeline. Will it team up? It'd be kind of cool. And also, Super Saiyan Pink. I had to make note of that. Cannot wait for that shit to come. But the next episode's gonna be really, really cool. Zamasu's gonna get his time ring, so it's really putting the pieces together to when Zamasu's gonna become Black Goku, or whichever he comes first. But episode was great. Highly recommend you watch it. It's definitely better than the previous episode, which is definitely filler. But this is really where the climax is starting to really take effect. So give me thoughts on episode 53 in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys in the next review. Bye.